Welcome to another live episode of the Stuck in My Mind podcast. I am your host, Wize. Sorry, let me silence my phone. All right, how's everybody doing today? Today's a very special episode because I have no guest today. My guest rescheduled for tomorrow, which is dope. It's cool because it gives me an opportunity to come out and show y'all what I'm gonna do for Wize In Da AM. It's my new show coming out on Real Wise TV, exclusively on Real Wise TV. It'll be every Thursday and Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Might extend it to 2 hours eventually down the line, but for right now, it's just going to be an hour, and it's just going to be focusing on helping people start that day off right. So, the way I plan on starting the show is with an inspirational quote. So, here's my inspirational quote for today: Believe you can, and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt. So, that's how we'll be starting the show off, is with inspirational quote on Wize In Da AM and with some affirmations at the end of the show. So let's just jump right into it. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. I know here in the East Coast, a lot of us is getting a lot of uh Ophelia. We're getting the side effects of Ophelia, who hit North Carolina, and it's really hitting up all the East Coast. That's why we're getting a lot of rain here on the East Coast, here Pennsylvania, New York, New Jersey. So I'm here to show y'all what we got planned for Wize In Da AM. But actually today I'm going to show y'all a tool that I'm working with that I use for my audio podcast to help release my audio podcast. So I'm actually going to do the work right now so to release my next episode. So here we go. Here's how we're gonna start. So I use I use an app called a software called Castmagic. And what you do with Castmagic is you take an MP3, upload it. You can. It also does video as well if you give it your YouTube channel. But I do it for my audio. This is for strictly for my audio podcast. So let me share the screen and let's get it jumping. Because oh dang, I pressed the wrong one. But let's share it anyway. Let's start sharing the screen. Here we go. So Castmagic. So this is Castmagic right here. Right. So I've been doing this since episode 188, 159. I did. It was just a test run. But since episode 188, I've been using Castmagic to do my podcast, and it's really beneficial because as a content creator, as an independent podcaster, there's but so much time you can do. So it helps me with descriptions, hashtags, titles, threads, tweets, everything that as an independent podcaster and not having such a big team behind me, it really saves me time. So we're gonna jump right into it. So this right here is Castmagic. I will be putting an affiliate link in the description at the end, or I might even share it on the screen. Who knows? But yeah, so there's different. All right, so here's Castmagic. They offer different packages. Right now, I'm on the hobby package, which gives you 200 minutes a month to use. So that's $30 per month. Me, I'm blessed. I got it through AppSumo, which is a website. A lot of all you content creators, podcasters. If you're a creator, definitely go to AppSumo because you definitely will find programs that's gonna benefit you and in the long run. Like I paid one-time fee for Castmagic. I caught it at the right time. These are tools that you get lucky and you get the benefits of it. So if I want to increase my hour, whatever, I can always sign up for more. But yeah, so Castmagic. So let's go. Let's start. Let's upload my file. Let's get it started. So I'm uploading episode 204. Um, get the file, and it's actually gonna be which episode was it? Oh, it's gonna be the episode I did with Danny McQueen. So here it goes. I'm uploading the MP3. Here's a process of it uploading everything. And listen, like I said, this is a tool. So it's episode 204, overcoming adversity, a journey of a journey of resilience and triumph with Eddie McQueen. So that was the episode, right? It's English, two speakers expected to be in the episode, me and of course So some of y'all sometimes you can have there's magic words you can use. This is all for SEO purposes. So for your for so to help your podcast or whatever you're trying to do get recognized, SEO is very important. So there are keywords that you can list and use. Just to save time, I don't have that right now, but you can also create a prompt that will help you with whatever part of you want to add to your recording. So I'm gonna save recording, it's uploading episode 204. So it's uploading processing, right? So in that process, it's doing everything. Here it is, overcoming adversity, a journey of resilience and triumph with Daniel McQueen again. So now what Castmagic does is uses AI, right? So speaker one, who is this? That would be me. I would be speaker one, right? Speaker two is not as a new speaker. It's a guest. So this is dope. Like, you get to actually, it actually dictates who is your speaker. So Daniel McQueen is my guest on this episode. Daniel McQueen. It was actually a pretty good episode. So I think it's only one. No, A. McQueen. All right. Say speaker. Might have. I was wrong. All right. There we go. All right. Daniel McQueen. Daniel McQueen. Save speaker. All right. So that's my guess. And just to start, look, it transcribes the episode, right? So for you out there that want to use so to have you to getting tongue tied. For you out there, all you podcasters out there that want to transcribe your episode, Castmagic does it perfectly. It's a great tool again. So then now you go to AI content. And now it creates a whole bunch of AI content for you as well. Gives you titles that you can use. Even though I already have a title, might want to switch it up, might give you a better title than the one you're using. Because a lot of my audio podcasts are taken from the show that I do live every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I just select certain episodes. So here's one. All right. So here's a couple of titles that it's giving you: Triumph Over Tragedy, A Journey of a Resilience and Redemption with Daniel McQueen. Defying the Odds, Overcoming Adversity and Finding Strength with Daniel McQueen. So it gives you titles. Also gives you some keywords: difficult experience, rebuild, gradual support. So these are things, keywords you can use. Speaker bio gives you a bio on your speaker, all this other stuff. Gives you an introduction that you can use to introduce the episode. Timestamp. So I love this fact because it timestamps part of the episode that it feels that there's some key important things that are being said. So I love that fact. Key topics and bullets. Again, episode topics: overcoming adversity, a journey of resilience, and triumph with Danny McQueen. It's an introduction, overview of the episode and guest, Danny McQueen. Part two, Daniel's difficult experience and rebuilding process. Content galore for you to create. Clip finders, quotes, and hooks. For you out there that it can actually be used for video right now. So it's giving you where in the episode that Daniel might have said something that's very important and impactful. Gives you the timestamps and everything. So you can actually go look, if you have it a video, you can actually go look at the video, go to that timestamp, clip it, and those are clips you can use on your social media feeds. Gives you a real script. This is it. Background music playing. So this is a script I can use to introduce the episode, that in case I want to do a reel or something. It gives me something just something I could basically use on how to basically how I really want to do the reel. So it gives you a script and it creates a script for you if you want to do a reel. LinkedIn, it gives you a LinkedIn post that you can use when you share your episode on LinkedIn. Once I'm done uploading my episode and creating it on Podbean, after I do my Castmagic, right? So I'll share this post when I share the episode on LinkedIn. Gives me a newsletter, which I've been doing for the past few months. Every Monday, I send a newsletter regarding Real Wise production. If I wanted to include this, I could include this into the newsletter. Tweets and threads, right? So, of course, everybody knows X, Twitter, whatever. So you got tweets here that you can use, and threads, which was created by Meta to combat X, has stuff you can use, questions you might want to ask your listeners. This is cool. I look at this as say you want to have a contest on your show and see if your audience is really listening. You put this question out there and be like, hey, the first one to answer this question gets a free shirt, whatever you want to donate, whatever you want to give them, free tickets, anything you want to do. Threads, again, threads by Instagram. Here's posts that you can use, which I love it. I love this fact. For those who have a blog for their podcast, not everyone does it. I just started doing it in the last few months. It gives you a blog post to do. You can use. Gives you the description of the episodes. Again, I love this. This is stuff that can be used to promote your show. Then, of course, if there's something that you missed out, if you want hashtags and stuff, you can go to Magic Chat. Magic Chat, you put in, uh, create 25 through 30 hashtags I can use. Right? There we go. Give it a couple of minutes. It's upload, it's creating. Bingo. There you go. 25 to 30 hashtags. And again, it's I love the fact that I'm able to I love this fact that I'm able to save time. Like this is podcasters. I highly recommend this. This has helped me save time on things like instead of me having to really sit down and again watch the whole video, I could look at the timestamps. Like, okay, this is an important part of the episode. Let me go back. Let me clip this and use that on the reels. Again, even with so another tool I use out there that I recommend for every podcast out there, go claim your podcast on Podopolo. Podopolo is another great tool that you can use to help promote your podcast. You claim your podcast, take clips from it, and Podopolo shares it all over to sites that promote depending on your niche, depending on what your niche is and who is looking for what you do. Podopolo will basically use their whatever they do at Podopolo. I don't really know what they do exactly, but I know that since I've been using Podopolo, it has helped me grow my podcast. It's helped grow my numbers because I take the clips. Excuse me. So I take those clips, I clip them on Podopolo, and it shares it, and it helps with my numbers. And my numbers have drastically improved in the year that I've been using Podopolo. It's really, I would say, 9 months that I've been using Podopolo. It's been great. That shout out to my man Phil Better for that. He's really helped me. Brother Wise, I don't know who that is, but what's going on? I greatly appreciate you, Facebook user, for tuning in. I hope you're having a great day. So yeah, this is a tool that I use, Castmagic. Once again, it's helped me so much. Like I'm telling you, as a podcaster and not having a big huge team, not having a VA or someone who does my editing, who does clips for me. I do it all. So being able to have this tool help me cut time by locating probably whatever. Let's go with a quote, right? Clip finder, quotes, hooks, and timestamps, right? So Daniel at 1702 is called Pity Spiral. I'm not special, I'm not gifted, but I choose to go forward. So I don't know. I like just taking that clip and starting it there. Now you know, all right, this is something important that he's saying. Let me clip it here. So it's helped me be able to really create it's helped me create so much. Like, again, being an independent podcaster, not having a big machine behind me pushing me with all these other things. These are things that I have to do as an independent podcaster, is learn about tools like this, tools that'll help you save time and help you manage your podcast. It's a wonderful tool. It's I was blessed enough to get it while it was on AppSumo. Again, I don't know how many of y'all use AppSumo. Definitely go check it out. Go check out Castmagic. Sign up for it. I will be putting links in the description. If you don't want to use them, I get it. I understand. But if you want to help a brother out, make some money, sign up through my link, and it doesn't cost you any more. By it's just me sharing something that I use, a tool that I use, and if y'all want me to make money off of it, sign up through my link. I greatly appreciate it. I really do greatly appreciate you using whatever links but I really do this because I want to help people out. I want podcasters to know there are tools out there to help you build your podcast. I've been doing it 3 years now, 3.5 years almost. And I love it. I love the fact that I get to create content. I get to talk about stuff is entertaining. Was stuck in my mind. I get to interview people and have them share their stories and share what they're experiencing. Now with Wize In Da AM, it's going to be more of a solo podcast. I get to really sit down, and I'm the main focus on the show. It will be me sharing tips like this, sharing stuff to help inspire people start the day out right. That's why I start off with the inspirational quote. And I will be finishing the show with affirmations. But it's the goal with Wize In Da AM, honestly, is to help people start off their day on the right foot. It's to really inspire people. Like, listen, this is how you should start off your day. Start off with something positive. Start off, and I want to create content to help people move on, move and enjoy their days, and make life easier for them, especially content creators. That's what Wize In Da AM is going to really be about, is to inspire people, content creators, anyone out there who wants to start a business or whatever it is that you're struggling with, just to make it your day a little bit much more brighter. So being able to talk about these tools. So when I do Wize In Da AM, I will be sharing more tools like Castmagic. I will be sharing Podopolo, which I have. It's an app on your phone. Download it now. Go. I do have a link for that as well. I will be sharing that if you want. Again, you don't have to sign up with the links that I provide. You can go to those sites yourself. But if you want to help Real Wise Productions, help me, because yes, it does cost money to do what we do. Independent podcaster like myself, I don't have sponsors and all this. And I've been blessed that I've had friends sponsor my show for months. And I love it. Shout out to Angela Castillo. Shout out to my man Jason Scalar. These are people who've actually invested in the show, sponsored the show for a few episodes for a couple of months. Thank you. I greatly appreciate that. But again, that's another thing I will be touching on in Wize In Da Morning is affiliate marketing. That's something that when I first start, again, I didn't know anything about podcasting, didn't know anything about affiliate marketing. This is stuff that I'm learning along the way. Within the last year or so is when I really started using affiliate marketing to like Podmatch. I'm an affiliate to Podmatch. I share that link because Podmatch is a tool again I believe in. It's something I use regularly. Any of the stuff that I promote, I use. I'm not going to promote something that I don't use. It just doesn't make sense because I don't know what to tell you about those products. So if it's something that I use, I will share it. These are the tools. Anybody who knows me, podcasters that know me, know I'm more than willing to help. I'm more than willing to show people stuff that I've learned along the way because I wish I had. I'm blessed that yeah, I've met some amazing people. I've learned from a lot of people. Again, my man Phil Better, what's going on? Shout out to you, brother, for teaching me a lot of stuff that I use now. Shout out to my man Cole Johnson for helping me learn how to really structure a show. So there's people out there that I'm grateful for because I've learned so much from them, and they didn't have to take that time to teach me. So what I do is I give back. If I see a lot of Facebook groups, people ask questions, I offer my help. I offer to help them, not do anything like I just offer advice, offer things that I know that might make their life easier because that's what Bill did for me. That's what Cole has done for me. Jeff Ravilla, shout out to Jeff. We have a big, so let me promote this though. This Saturday is International Podcast Day. Me and Maria Daniels are hosting an event by Paduti Live Entertainment. You know, it's we'll be hosting a 10-hour event where we will be having some great podcasters. It's going to be a great show, so tune in. If you go to Real Watch Productions website, Facebook group, I will put in a link in the description. I might as well put it in the chat now as well. Let me get that link. It's going to be a wonderful event. I'm excited. It's like my man Jeff actually is giving me a opportunity to host my first real event. Yes, I host my podcast and stuff like that, but being able to host an event, a 10-hour event with another talented person in Maria Daniels. Check out her content. She's a wonderful, wonderful woman. She's very intelligent, smart businesswoman, entrepreneur. Being able to learn from her as well. Like I don't know how I don't know how to say this, but I am so blessed to be able to connect with these people, and it's my goal to share what they share with me. So again, whenever I see someone who needs help, I offer my services to help them. I don't go in and do everything for them, but if there's an idea they need, I might have an idea that I might share, whatever it is. Or if I need to share a tool that I'm using, I'll share it. Like right now, today I decided to share Castmagic because I feel this is a tool independent podcasters should use, especially to help save time. Because it can be tedious doing your own podcast, creating the clips, creating a description, doing everything yourself. It is hard work. It is not easy. We might make it look easy when we come on and we record, but it is hard work. It's time consuming. And that's why a lot of podcasters after 6, 7 episodes stop doing it because it is a lot of work. And for me to be releasing episode, whatever it is, 204 now, episode 204, it's a testament to my hard work. It's a testament to my dedication to what I'm doing. It's a testament to me wanting to improve my craft and get better at this every single time I get on this mic. This is I don't know how many times I got to tell people this, but I didn't know my purpose prior to me podcasting. I didn't know what I wanted to do on five. Yes, I have a good career, but it's not what I envisioned for my future. It's not what I want to keep doing for another 10, 15 years because I don't want to be working that long. I want to build something here so that I'm able to enjoy free time with my wife, able to enjoy the time that I have left with my mom, able to enjoy time to go chill with my nephews, grandson, granddaughter. It, this me doing this is because first of all, I love helping people. I love the fact that I'm able to share content to help people and better their lives. It's because if I can impact one person with what I'm doing, I'm good. It's people who look at success and equate it with money, and has nothing to do with that. It's the fact that I'm able to impact people's lives with the content that I'm creating. So if I could find tools that is going to help me create content faster, put out my content much faster, then why not use it? It's like a no-brainer to me. It makes no sense for me not to use these tools. And yeah, seeing what I can do with Castmagic, it's amazing. Again, it's created so many things. It gives me the description, timestamps, everything. So if you're a podcaster and you don't have time for creating your descriptions, or if you don't have time for time stamping or any of this other stuff, go sign up for Castmagic. It's a wonderful, wonderful tool that I highly recommend for every podcaster out there. There's the script, there's different tools out there that you can use, but I'm just talking about on the tools that I use personally, things that I use for my podcast and for what I'm doing as far as Real Wise Production goes. We have some real amazing stuff coming out in Real Wise Productions. Poppy J will be coming back with Talking Real 1000. I'm excited for him to be able to bring that platform back. That was one of the first platforms that we were doing YouTube on. That's where I cut my teeth at, doing lives originally before Snowman in the Morning. Shout out to everybody at Snowman in the Morning. This is the place where I was able to get over that initial fear of what are people going to think about me doing the lives and me talking. It was just me having fear of, I don't know, it was crazy. It was just fun because I wasn't in the media realm. I didn't do media. This was something I had just wanted to do. I wanted to start a sports podcast. And when then that didn't happen, I started stuck in my mind, and it just took off by itself. It was just all right. Let me just start interviewing people, having great conversations, which I did. I like my first season or whatever you want to call it, first year of it. I spoke to from actors, coaches, friends. I interviewed all different types of people. And within the last year, I kind of niched it down to more to focus on entrepreneurs, coaches, people who have inspirational stories to share with people out there. Because you never know what people are going through and what they might need to hear. Shout out to my homegirl, Federica Brenson. Had released uh, our our episode recently. It was like 201, 202, and that when I released that episode, because we had recorded this episode a year ago or so, and for some reason I don't know why I never released the video or the audio, and so I finally did release the audio first. Got the description, everything that Cast Magic got from the episode and everything, and I published it and I put it out there. And not knowing that Federica was going through whatever she was going through, her issues, for her to send a message telling me like she didn't feel like that person that had described in the episode, and that she needed to hear that, and the picture I took for the thumbnail was one of her favorites. That right there is why I do this, to make an impact like that, to not knowing that she was struggling or going through whatever something in me just said, listen, this is the episode you have to release. This is 202 right here. You have to release this one. And I did. And being able to to impact someone's life like that, where you're not knowing what they're going through, and being able to brighten up their day, it brings me joy. That's success to me. That to me is success, is leaving that imprint on someone's life, leaving an imprint on anyone's life that might have needed it at that moment. So again, Wize in the AM will be Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, 7 a.m. exclusively on Real Wise TV. I'm excited. Again, it will be me starting off with an inspirational quote. Then, of course, I'm going to talk about, I don't know, it might be some tech that I'm using. It might be just a topic that I just want to discuss. It could be whatever it is. But again, it's from the goal of it is to help people start those days off in a good, positive light. But I am great. Listen, I'm gonna take this time to acknowledge a lot of people out there that have helped me in this past couple of years. Shout out to Ben Selleriff the third from the BS3 network for giving for seeing something special in what we're doing here in Real Wise Productions, for hosting Stuck in My Mind podcast, Poppy J and Wise, mentality shows that we're producing here at Real Wise Production, giving us that opportunity to actually be on a Roku channel. So BS3 Networks, thank you. We greatly appreciate you. I'm looking forward to building our relationship even more. I'm excited for what we have in store with Poppy J and Wise El Jefe. Season 3 is coming up. We're gonna have a new dope intro, outro, courtesy of my man Cole Johnson. Shout out to I want to give my props to my man Cole Johnson for the impact he's made in my life in the year and few months that we've been friends. Like, he is truly one of my best friends in this industry. Someone that I didn't know that we would have the relationship that we have now. To the point where that's my brother. Like, we've never met physically, never hung out physically, but me and him have had some of the most amazing conversations through StreamYard, and we've built that relationship where I'm saying I would lay my life on the line for my brother, because that's how important he is to what I'm doing. And he's shown me how to structure a show. He's helped me build structure for Stuck in My Mind, for Poppy J and Wise, for what we're doing with Wize in the AM, and for whatever other shows that we plan on producing, because there's shows out there that need to be produced, and we're looking to produce them. We're looking for talent. If you just want to record, you just want to go and record, hit me up. Let's sit down, let's start a plan, build your show from scratch. I'm of course, everyone doesn't, not like, I wish I had someone like me where I could just come record and everything, but it's me. I'm the one who does what I have to do as far as setting up my shows and everything. But here at Real Watch Productions, that's what we want to be for other podcasters that don't know where to start, or don't know what they want to do or whatever. Listen, hit me up, send me a message. We'll definitely work on something, help you get going. I don't mind helping people get started. I love that fact. Eventually, yeah, things cost. You're gonna have to pay for certain services, which is understandable, because it's something that I've worked hard to build. I've worked hard to learn how to edit podcasts, how to create thumbnails. These are things that I've taken time to develop and learn and master the craft. Am I still learning? Yes. There's still programs that I'm learning about, still programs I'm using that I'm learning. It's a process. So here at Real Wise Productions, we are looking for talent. If you're interested in starting a show, shoot me a message. We can sit down, discuss what you want to do, what are your plans, what is your budget, whatever. We can sit down and discuss it and get your show launched and ready to go. Just know that it takes being consistent. It takes you really wanting to do it and dedicating time and putting the effort into building this. Because it took me a while to get any kind of traction on Stuck in My Mind. It took me really being consistent, me really going out and looking for guests, connecting with certain people. There's someone who at the beginning of the journey was very helpful and very instrumental. I will give him credit for that. It's just along the way, um, on that path, we kind of just went our separate ways, man. People grow apart. People are there for that moment to help you, and sometimes you just goes your separate ways. I don't wish anyone bad. Hey, it happens. People move on. Now I'm surrounding myself with a fantastic team. I got people around me that are doing some amazing things. Shout out to Drew Willingham and what he's doing at Satoba Media. This past weekend, his YouTube page jumped from 150 subscribers to over 1,000 subscribers. Shout out to my man Drew for that. That's that's the work he's put into it. Shout out to my man Ryan McCarthy and for what he's doing at No Credentials Required. Great show. Definitely go check it out. Go check out the YouTube channel, No Credentials Required. Just got over 300 subs. Let's get his numbers up as well. Let's help build him up. Of course, the staple Snowman in the Morning, which I do Thursdays and Fridays. Shout out to my man B Snow for helping me want to do lives. One for actually helping me improve on doing my lives. Because yes, we did. Like I said, I did live talking real with Poppy J. We did lives, but it was different. It was it was just a different thing. But now doing Snowman in the Morning, the time that I was doing it, it got me into wanting to share with my audience, being able to make the audience a part of the show. So it's been a wonderful journey. I'm looking forward to some more things that we have planned for more projects coming out to help grow Real Wise Productions and take it to the next level to where eventually I can focus on just building that. No longer have to work on a 9 to 5. I can focus on building Real Wise Productions and what we want here. Shout out to my nephew Poppy J for being the impact that he has on my life, and from when we were growing up as kids to now, to him believing in me and believing in my vision and believing in what we can build here at Real Wise Productions. It's so many people to thank, man. I want to give a shout out to my man, Coach Ty, man. Also, go check out his podcast, Growing Up Brooklyn. When I had him on my show, it was a wonderful conversation. This is a brother that we're from East New York, Brooklyn. Like we weren't supposed to make it out the hood. And here he is helping develop young women into phenomenal women by coaching them basketball. But he's also coaching them life. So shout out to my man, Coach Ty, man. He's definitely doing some big things. So remember, check out his podcast, Growing Up Brooklyn. I'm looking forward to the time I get to be a guest and talking about my growing up Brooklyn and and everything. So hopefully you got some value from this. Definitely, uh, again, go to get Castmagic if you're an independent podcaster. As far as your audio, you can also use it for your video. There, you can upload your YouTube feed and all that to there. It's just a tool. Again, I recommend that you use. If you don't use it, that's fine. I did my job. I did what I was supposed to share it, and hopefully people out there will tune in and start using it. But I greatly appreciate everybody. Everybody's been wonderful. I'm having a great time. And so now to close out the show, it was what did I say it was gonna be? It was gonna be with so I was gonna close it out with inspirational with affirmations. That's what it was. All right. So yeah, so let's close it out with affirmations. So here are 5 affirmations that I'll be using. I am capable of achieving greatness in all that I do. Each day brings new opportunities for growth and success. I trust in my abilities and I have unwavering self belief. Positivity and optimism guide my thoughts and action. I am the architect of my destiny, creating a life filled with purpose and joy. And that's the episode, man. I hope you enjoyed this little preview to Wize in the AM. There's still things that I'm still working out. Of course, it's work in progress. You're always gonna developing a new show. Things are gonna stick. Some things you're gonna change. This is just a little sample size of what's to come. There's definitely gonna be some amazing topics. I haven't decided if I'm gonna bring a guest on for a couple of minutes, whatever it is. But it's just exciting to do this, to be able to come and share this with everyone out there, share this journey, share this next path with Wize in the AM, and continue to share what we're doing here at Stuck in My Mind podcast and everything we're doing at Real Wise Productions. This is so much to do. Shout out to my girl Brandy, even though we really haven't been able to have the chance to create content together, because I know she's going through some stuff, and then I'm going through whatever we're going through, but she's always a part of the Real Wise fam. So shout out to my girl Brandy. But yeah, that's it for this episode. I greatly appreciate Facebook user. I don't know who it is. Probably Obaimi or Marcus Casman or my boy Corrado, somebody, whoever it is. I greatly appreciate you tuning in. If you don't see it live, tune into the replay. Catch us on Real Wise TV, Stuck in My Mind podcast YouTube channel, my Twitch channel, my LinkedIn page. Check us out on Roku channel, BS3 Network. Go to your Roku TV, download the BS3 Network, catch all the wonderful shows on there. Like the forecast. You have Life Happens. You have some wonderful shows there, besides my shows as well. Check out my shows, but definitely check out all the shows that the BS3 Network has to offer. You will get some quality content. And as always, big shout out to all the essential workers out there. God bless y'all. Be safe. You know how your boy Wize does it. Peace out.